Very pleasant morning to everyone. We are Group 4 and we are here to make a presentation about one of the biggest scandal in the world. The company which was audited by one of the big fives at that time and still managed to pull off the greatest scandal of that time. Now let's see what the bluff of Enron was all about. Let's talk about the origins of the company. Internorth was founded in the year 1931 and it was formerly known as Northern Natural Gas Company, and Houston Natural Gases was based on Houston, Texas, and was a gas utility company as well, and it was found in the year 1940. Both the companies took great advantage of the Great Depression of that time and the cheap labor that was available due to it. In the year 1985, both the companies merged together in a deal where Internorth acquired Houston Natural Gas by paying $2.3 billion, and the company which was found was at that time known as Enron, which was later on renamed as Enron, and the renaming part costed around $100,000. This right here is Kenneth Lay. He was the CEO of Houston Natural Gas and was one of the founding members of Enron. He was made CEO of Enron at its inception. He went on to rebrand the company as an energy company, and instead of just sticking with natural gases, he added oil in it as well. Jeffrey Skilling. Jeffrey Skilling was the youngest partner at McKinsey & Company, which was a consultancy firm, and he served as a consultant for Enron in the year 1987. And impressed by his work, Kenneth Lay hired him as the CEO and chairman of Enron Finance Corporation. Kenneth Lay and Jeffrey Skilling were the two main perpetrators of the scandal we are going to explain further. Now I call upon Akshay to continue with the presentation.
So in the year 1989, over the time the company shifted towards the company business focus shifted from regulated transportation of natural gas towards the unregulated energy market trading. Here they got the license from the SEC, which is Securities Exchange and Commission, and the asset can be shown on the mark-to-market basis rather than on a historical cost. Here they got this was done by the help of the political support. Here unregulated market means where it was out of the control of the government, and the prices of the prices were decided on the basis of demand and supply. So after this, the company started diversifying in many sectors, which was not the main business of the companies actually. Firstly, they diversify in their energy trading business, where they open a platform, Endron Online, where there was a trade of energy, and after which they also diversify in broadband energy, broadband and communication, where and also in water and other commodities. But here in the broadband services, it was highly unsuccessful. Later on, they also diversified in at the global level, where they focus on the developing countries such as India, Philippines, and Indonesia. At the same time, the dot-com bubble was at its full swing, and this bullish market helped the Enron to grow rapidly.
So mark to market, the loophole, it is a standard which is in the gap standard, which is compulsory, that how it is valued, how the amounts of the income and expenses are valued. So Enron started the mark to market means the amount of the assets and liabilities are valued on the basis of the current market price, which is generally valued on the historical cost. But Enron used to regularly change the value of the assets and liabilities, which overstated their profit and used to conceal the losses of their balance sheet. So they used to do this with the help of their which they receive the contracts and investments. So, for example, if Enron is in contract with another company for a period of 3 years, it used to calculate the cash inflows of that 3 years and used to post the amount in the very first year, which overstated the balance sheet, and the amount of profit had increased. So, next. So how it affected it, that because of mark to market, the revenue which is in light blue increased very widely compared to the companies of Microsoft, Dell, etc. But the employees of them were very low. But still, it was increased. The revenue was increased miles due to mark to market concept, which later helped, which later was the main reason for the company's downfall and for bankruptcy.
Okay, so the next slide is the wall of the street darling. After the tremendous growth of the Enron, they are known as the wall of street for the brokers and the investors. What is the wall of street? So it is the term which is used to describe the which is used in financial markets and companies which are traded publicly on the exchanges. Then after becoming the tag of the Wall Street, they started their financial position to being inflated. So they inflated their market capitalization, price earning ratio, and a price to book value. So market capitalization, which was $16 billion at that time. So market capitalization is calculated by the current market price of the share and the outstanding shares. So and then price earning ratio. Price earning ratio is the ratio of the current market price to its earning per share. So that was 70 times, which is higher than the other companies in the same industry. And the last one is the price to book value. Price to book value was 6 times. So it is the current market price divided by the its book values. So it describes the actual valuation of that company. Okay, so I would like to continue.
The Great Recession of 2000. Now, firstly, we understand about the business cycle. A business cycle has 4 phases: expansion, peak, contraction, and drop. After that, there are the certain